Hi everyone, this video is especially for men. A lot of men have reached out over the years, and they often, when they speak about their relationship, they often complain about the woman being disrespectful. Now, let me first explain how women function. A woman will become disrespectful, and when she loses respect, she is also losing her love for you. I know it is bad news, but I would say at least she won't be loving you the way she loved you if she cannot respect you. And why is that so? As women, we know innately we are not as strong as men physically. We also know that we have a limitation with risk taking. We really can't take risk as easily and confidently as men can do. It is our design, and why we have been made, because primarily and even today ideally we are caretakers, we are nurturers, we are supposed to be behind the scene. And to be behind the scene, we didn't have to be physically strong. Imagine years ago when man and woman lived in a jungle and in a cave. When a woman was pregnant, she could not be protecting herself, and if an animal attacked, obviously the man had to protect. So he is physically stronger for a reason, and she could not be risk taking, because a pregnant woman could not really go to the jungle to fetch for food, because she would put herself and the child at risk. So she would have a subconscious mind which is not very risk taking. She also does not have the analytical power to the extent a man has. Men by design are left brain and women by design are right brain, because they need to understand intuitively a lot of stuff. They are very wholesome. They need to take care of everything. Whatever you give them, they are supposed to be, not supposed to be, but they usually make it more beautiful. They are very creative but less logical. Now, if these are the challenges of a woman and she pairs with a man, obviously she wants a man who is strong enough physically, mentally and emotionally, because she wants the man to take care of her and her child and protect them and provide for them when she cannot do it, right? So that is why most women want to choose successful men. In today's world, we feel success is money and everyone is after money, but try understand success from another point of view, from a subconscious level of the mind. When a man is successful, what does it indicate? That he is intelligent, that he has mental intelligence, he has emotional intelligence, he is a risk taker, he can be a good provider and a protector. Everything is not about money, but of course when we try to think logically in today's world, because there is no better way of explaining, the expectations are all about money. But the truth of the matter is, nothing is as attractive to a man, to a woman, as much as a man's intelligence, because that indicates all that he can do for her, which is providing, protecting not only her but also her child. The same way beauty to a man means that my offspring and my generations and my lineage would be healthy, because only a healthy person would be beautiful, have good skin, good hair, good body. So the appearance of a woman at the subconscious level of the mind for a man denotes that she is healthy and she will have healthy babies. Okay, and then of course that also has got diluted. But let's go back to the sense of respect. So when a woman, and unfortunately most women, and this is again by design, are very manipulative, especially emotionally. Now if a woman can manipulate you easily, and if a woman watches your behavior and thinks that you don't fulfill your promises, you are indecisive, you never stand by your words, your actions and words are not aligned, you are not kind to other people, you are cruel, you don't have a sense of value, she starts to believe at a subconscious level of the mind that this is how he will eventually treat me. So she starts to feel unsafe, and then she starts to lose respect. even if the decisions you made, let's say in an argument you said, I would never do this again for you, but you still went and again did it. So then she realizes that you don't have the emotional and mental strength to stand by your words, and you will continue to go back on your words. Even if it is for her, it indicates to her that you're a weak man, and that's what she exactly doesn't want. Now, because a woman's love is more conditional, because it depends on how well you can protect her and her child, as she loses respect for you, so does she lose her love for you. And at some point, she also doesn't know, she had already decided how to walk away. She perhaps is waiting for a secure future, how to take care of herself, what is the right time, that if she walks away, your ego will not come in the way, and you will not physically, emotionally, mentally or legally hurt her. So if a woman has lost her respect for you, these are the reasons behind it. So what you need to do, you need to reflect and understand where are those places you came as weak. Now, if a woman can easily manipulate you, and when she watches and says you have no self-control and you can just give in to any temptation, what's going on in her overthinking brain is that anyone can tempt him, anyone can seduce him. If he's only after beauty, any other beautiful woman will take him away from me, even if it is temporary. So that sense of safety and security is getting faded by your behavior. And when that happens, she will do anything to secure herself and securely walk away. So if you really are in a place where you feel there is no respect and the love is diminishing, then you need to understand where is it that you lost the respect. What behavior of yours has caused this, and then rectify those things and understand at what stage is she right now, because sometimes you need professional help and you need to see a marriage counselor. I hope this works.